here for clipping. So now I'm clicking this button to refresh the single band list. Here we have the list of all the Lancet bands. I'm going to select all the bands except the quality assessment band that we are not going to use in this tutorial. Now I click this button to add the bands to the band set 1. Here we have the list of bands, the band set to 1, so that we are going to use this band set 1 as input. Of course, I can create other band sets using this button here. As you can see, I've added new empty band sets that I can use for other processes. And I can click the X for closing the band set. So now we're going to clip this band set 1. We have also the option for the output name prefix, and we can select here the clip coordinates. We could of course click this button here and then in the map left click for the upper left and right click for the lower right point, defining the coordinates for clipping here. But in this case we are going to enter manually the coordinates. So here I'm entering the coordinates for the upper left X and the upper left Y, and then the coordinates for the lower right point, the X coordinate and the Y coordinate. These coordinates are in the same projection as the images. Of course, I could use also a vector file for clipping. And here you can see the clipping region. Now that I've entered the coordinates, I'm clicking Run for selecting the output directory where the clipped bands are saved. Here for instance, I'm creating a new directory, clip, selecting this, and all the clipped bands will be saved in this directory. Here, as you can see, the process has finished, and the clipped bands are loaded in QGIS. As you can see here, all these bands with a name starting with clip. Here, as you can see, the clipped bands, a very small subset for this tutorial. And I can remove these bands that we are not going to use in this tutorial. So now we are going to convert the bands to reflectance, the clipped bands here. Now we are going to select from the SCP menu the preprocessing tool Lancet, that is for the conversion of Lancet bands to reflectance. So here we can select the directory containing Lancet bands with this button here. I'm going to select the clip directory where we save the clipped Lancet bands, and as you can see, the path is listed here. This message, this red message, informs that is required metadata file, the MTL file, is missing from this directory. So we can use this button here to select the MTL file here, this txt file, that is the metadata containing the required information for the conversion to this band. This table is filled with this data here, and all this. So we are going to apply the DOS1 and the surface reflectance, as you can see, especially for the blue and the green band. So we are going to apply the DOS1 correction